Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Saturday, October 30th, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Boston Celtics vs Washington Wizards. The Boston Celtics have struggled as a defensive team as they are 29th in the NBA with 119 points per game. In their previous game against the Washington Wizards, they allowed 116 points on 43 of 84, 51.2% from the floor, 9 of 25, 36% from three-point land, and 29 free throw attempts. If they can defend without fouling, it will help Boston avoid another early loss. Our first betting advice is to pick Washington Wizards minus 2.5 Wednesday against the Celtics. The Wizards shot 51.2% from the floor, 36% from three-point range, and 72.4% from the line, with Montrezl Harrell leading the team with 25 points and 11 rebounds in the win. The next night against Atlanta, Washington shot 46.5% from the floor, 38.2% from three, and 81% from the free throw line. In the latest win, 4 starters scored at least 21 points, with Bradley Beal leading the way with 27 points and 8 assists, followed by Harrell with 25 points and 13 rebounds. Our second betting advice is to pick under 225. New York Knicks vs New Orleans Pelicans. The Knicks are really getting it done from the offensive side of the ball, which is uncharacteristic of Tom and his grinded-out defensive mindset. New York ranks 4th in offensive rating through their first 5 games, with Kemba Walker providing a huge scoring punch that was much needed last year. Walker is only averaging 14 points and 3 rebounds, but has been key in playing an inside-and-out game with Randle. The Knicks are for real. Our first betting advice is to pick New York Knicks. The team obviously misses Zion Williamson, and Josh Hart has also been out of action for the last 4 games. They're going to have to make do with the offense focused through Brandon Ingram and Devonte Graham. However, Saturday's game will be all about the job Jonas Valanciunas does in the paint with Julius Randle on the floor. Can the Pelicans win on the boards against a Knicks team averaging 58.6 rebounds per game? Our second betting advice is to pick under. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Orlando Magic vs Detroit Pistons. Rookie Jalen Suggs, who had 8 points and 5 assists against the Charlotte Hornets on Wednesday, is shooting 29%, 18 for 63, after 5 games. It's going to take the rookie some time learning the ropes at the point guard position, which is always a long curve for new players. Forward Chuma Okeke, hip, G. Michael Carter-Williams, ankle, and G. Etwan Moore, knee, have yet to play in the regular season, though none of the injuries is considered long-term. Getting healthy and rebuilding their core is key for them this season and in the coming years. Our first betting advice is to pick Orlando Magic +5. Saddiq Bey has been the standout performer for the Pistons this year, averaging 18.3 points and 9.5 rebounds per game. Jerami Grant is second on the team, averaging 15.7 ppg, and has missed on contest with an oblique injury, but is probable for Saturday. Kelly Olynyk leads the team with a 22.96 player efficiency rating, scoring 13.8 ppg and grabbing 5.0 rebounds per game. In the loss to Toronto, Cole Anthony led the team with 24 points, followed by Jalen Suggs with 21 points and Mo Bamba with 14 points and 18 rebounds. Our second betting advice is to pick under. Indiana Pacers vs Toronto Raptors. The Indiana Pacers have been in terrible form as they've lost 5 of their first 6 games, and they will be hoping to snap a 3-game skid after getting beaten by the Nets in a 105-98 road loss last night. Torrey Craig led the team with 28 points, 11 rebounds and 3 assists off the bench. Domantas Sabonis added 16 points with 7 rebounds and 6 assists, while Chris Duarte finished with 19 points on 9 of 19 shooting. As a team, the Pacers shot just 39% from the field and 8 of 29 from the three-point line as they poured in 38 points in the first quarter to jump out to an early 16-point lead before getting run down in the second and third quarters, where they were outscored by a combined 59-36. TJ McConnell scored just 8 points on 4 of 14 shooting, while Justin Holiday finished with just 6 points on 2 of 8 shooting. The Toronto Raptors are averaging 103.8 points on 41.3% shooting and allowing 99 points on 44.2% shooting. Anunoby is averaging 19 points and 2.4 assists, while Scottie Barnes is averaging 17 points and 8.2 rebounds. Fred VanVleet is the third double-digit scorer, and Gary Trent Jr. is grabbing 3.6 rebounds. The Toronto Raptors are shooting 32.5% from beyond the arc and 77.1% from the free throw line. The Toronto Raptors are allowing 32.7% shooting from deep and are grabbing 50.4 rebounds per game. Our first betting advice is to pick Toronto plus 3.5. The Toronto Raptors have split their first 6 games, but they will be aiming for a third straight victory after outlasting the Magic in a 110-109 home win last night. Scottie Barnes led the team in scoring with 21 points, 9 rebounds and 2 steals. Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent Jr. each scored 19 points, while Anunoby chipped in with 16 points. As a team, the Raptors shot 50% from the field and 9 of 30 from the three-point line as they fought hard to take a 12-point lead with 1:55 left on the clock before escaping with a narrow win as the Magic's Cole Anthony missed the game winner at the buzzer. The Indiana Pacers are averaging 113.4 points on 46.4% shooting and allowing 117.2 points on 45.5% shooting. Malcolm Brogdon is averaging 23.4 points and 7 assists, while Domantas Sabonis is averaging 21.6 points and 11.4 rebounds. Chris Duarte is the third double-digit scorer, and Miles Turner is grabbing 6.4 rebounds. The Indiana Pacers are shooting 35.7% from beyond the arc and 81.8% from the free throw line. The Indiana Pacers are allowing 40.2% shooting from deep and are grabbing 47 rebounds per game. Our second betting advice is to pick over.